take the flight. Oh yeah. Spain to Turkey, feel the light. Las Vegas nights, so bright, so bright. You get camping, stars in sight. Hangovers and Handpays, traveling in the best ways. Chris and Jolene on the go, round the world, let's steal the show.
Morning, folks. How are we?
Morning.
Yeah.
Last full day in Lanzarote.
Yep.
It's a bit sad. I really wish we had 3 more days.
I agree. Another 3 nights would have been good.
Yeah.
So we did some researching really into where we're going tonight for dinner because
Yes.
one more meal.
1 more meal left.
So we've picked a Fariones Steak and Grill.
Yeah. It's gorgeous little old authentic Spanish building out the front. And they do some fab looking steaks.
They do.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna go there tonight.
Yeah.
The only thing was, I'm glad that we went on and did some research because the only time they could take us was 5:30 or 9:45.
Yeah.
So we prefer to eat earlier rather than eat late. So
we took the
5:30.
5:30, yeah. So that should be really good. Even the building and everything looks beautiful. I can't wait.
Yeah,
So,
no, it should be really good.
yeah. So we're out and about 10 o'clock this morning. We've basically, the case is near enough packed, so we've got all day to do whatever, and we're just going to head down and get some breakfast.
Yay.
Alright, we came back to the Buccaneer for breakfast. We had coffees here the other day, and coffees were awesome. So let's have a look at the menu. I don't want anything too big because we're going for that steak at like 5:30, so even there's toasties and everything there too, so there we go. What would you be eating right now? Look at this mad bird. It's just going right up to people. Chased all the pigeons away and everything. What sort of bird is that? Anyone know? Tell us in the comments. Alright, Jolene, how's the coffee? Still as good as last time?
Yeah, it's very good coffee in here.
Yeah, I can't say that about the orange juice. It's absolutely terrible. It's not even all-inclusive quality in Turkey. He's alright though. You went for the Buccaneer Club sandwich, which full of pulled pork and cheese and coleslaw and sounds
It had
every bit
me at
amazing.
coleslaw.
Yeah. I just went for the tuna mayo toasty. Alright, because our food arrived. Look, let's come over here. There he is. See? No fear. Look. Alright, breakfast done.
Yes.
Lunch, yeah.
I really enjoyed mine. My only complaint, if I were to have one, would be the chips. I'm just not a fan of like that frozen steak cut chip.
Yeah, and that's a few places we've had here, and there seems to be quite a lot of places just doing cheap frozen steak cut chips, and they're stinking.
But the sandwich was beautiful. The
Sandwich
sandwich
is
was
good.
really, really nice.
I
loved mine.
I give yours a 7.5 out of 10. I would give mine like a 6. It was just a plain
Yeah.
toasty,
The coleslaw was
plain
great.
bread. Coleslaw was very good.
It was very good.
Tuna was nice and fresh. Onion was nice.
And the
But-
bacon and all on mine was
Yeah.
really well cooked. Like, it wasn't like just blanched on each side.
Yeah.
Some places seem to do, but no. I enjoyed that sandwich, and I would get that sandwich again. I
Yeah.
just would ask for no chips next
Yeah,
time.
don't be mean, get a toasty. Go for the proper ones. Yeah, definitely get the club. Also want to say, like, we bring money with us usually,
We always
the
bring
foreign
cash.
currency, yeah. But they're very card friendly here.
Very card friendly.
They're actually expecting you to pay with card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, next time if I was to come here, I think I'd bring half cash, half card.
Yeah, just bring your Monzo and use that,
Yeah.
But there's very few places don't accept card, and if they do, they've normally got big signs up saying that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go up the hill and do a bit of shopping, that little supermarket up here. Maybe buy some
Chris loves a wee
clothes.
rummage in a shop.
I do. Yeah, great on here, like $7.99 for those shorts. $11.99. $11.99. Yeah. Boxers, $2.99 for boxers. Yeah, little bags. 21.99. Prada, €20. Yeah, plenty of stuff in here. Alright, purchase is complete. If you spend over €30, you get a little surprise. She pulls a little box out from under the desk and you get a free toy.
You do. Well, it's a free gift.
Well, free gift, you know what I mean? It's supposed to
I
like a
got
toy.
a travel pillow.
Travel pillow. I took a pen. So, yeah. That's a nice treat. So, yeah. Got like t-shirts, shorts, things for the gym. When we go back, we'll...
Back on it?
Yep. Alright, gonna call in, see the family. See how they are this morning, how much they drank last night.
You might ask yourself why we are sitting at the pool with all our shopping. Christopher, tell the good folks at home what you've done.
Well, we called in to my brother's apartment on the way back, and I've left my man bag there, and my man bag has the room keys and also my sunglasses. So I only realised when we got back here. So
See, you should now know how hard it is for me to remember all the stuff all the time when I have my handbag.
I know.
2 days he's had a man bag for, and he's lost it
I
already.
lost it already. Lucky they're coming up here in 10 minutes, so while we're waiting, why not have a beer?
Yeah, this is one good thing about apartments in Spain. Well, I don't know if it's everywhere in Spain, but here at our apartments, they really don't care if you drink your own booze around the pool.
No.
So, like, we've been to Greece where you can't do that for tax law reasons,
right,
but this is a great perk, definitely.
Just get in, brave it. Easy. In the deep end. Alright, early dinner tonight.
Yes, so we're just heading out. We've literally spent all afternoon at the pool.
Yeah.
Some of us are a bit pinker than others, right?
Oh yes, I am pink from my neck right to my waist. Full on pink, yeah. And we're in the sun for about 4 hours at least lying there today. It was
Today has
amazing.
been the warmest day.
Yeah.
It's been gorgeous all day.
It has.
Just nice to chill out so that we're going home feeling definitely refreshed.
Yeah.
But let's head for dinner.
Yep, let's go get a beautiful steak. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Going on.
Alright, well we got here and the doors are closed.
I know, when we started to have a mild panic and be like, I can't believe it, we've booked this place and it's shut.
Yeah.
But it doesn't open till 5:30, so we must be the first customer.
Yeah, first customers at a steak restaurant. I don't think I've ever done that in my life.
No.
It's like the people on a Sunday, you know, waiting to get into Sports Direct or Argus, you know, doors open, charge, you know. So yeah, we're just giving them a minute, you know, don't want to be those people. So doors just opened, we'll give it a minute.
Let's go get some grub.
There's a very, very extensive wine list here, all different prices.
Even wines from Lanzarote as well.
Alright, okay. Told you there wasn't a shortage of grapes. All right, there's people going to join us in the restaurant, so we've been on our own for about 15 minutes. I'm really excited. We're asking a waiter about the different ribeyes. I've ordered one from Uruguay, an Angus ribeye.
And I've ordered the Spanish ribeye,
Yeah.
which he recommended because he said it's cooked in its own fats and really nice. But what he's actually offered to do, he heard us talk that we wanted to share them. You know, I was going to have a bit of Chris's, he was going to have a bit of mine. So he said he's going to serve it Spanish style and put them both on the same plate,
Yeah.
so we can like just pick at each other's. So.
Yeah, they'll be all sliced on the one plate. So yeah, very good. Both are medium anyway, so we're
Yeah,
happy
exactly.
enough. We've ordered some toast with grated tomato and
An
Iberian
Iberian
ham
ham.
for a starter.
Yeah.
Side of garlic mushrooms, potatoes and everything, and peppers come on the steak.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
see what it's like.
very
I'm
excited.
excited.
Very excited. All right, some olives have just come down
Well,
on the
there was
house.
more.
Yeah, as you can see by the stones, yeah, they're gone.
We forgot that we were vloggers for a second.
And I tell you what, they're so much nicer than La Casa de Parmigiano.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And also, I got
you got
the
the-
Lanzarote white wine, which is made from the grapes that are grown in those volcanic pits that we showed you as part of our trip. And it's really nice. It's got it's a dry white wine, but it's very crisp. It's really nice actually. I like it. I like it a lot.
And I took a break from the alcohol and I'm on the Coke. Alright, so our ham is actually being cut off the legs there, and that's the trotters. Oh my goodness, that Iberian ham was
so good.
Oh, it melted in your mouth.
It was like a flavour explosion.
It was, yeah.
Because you had like the real freshness of the tomatoes,
Yeah.
and then the saltiness of that ham, and then there was like that little pop of olive oil. Really good.
Magic.
Really
Can't wait
nice.
for these steaks now.
I know, me too.
Alright, Fariones, you did deliver. Wow.
What a way to end our holiday with a meal like that. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I absolutely enjoyed every single bite
So did I. The best meal we've had here.
in Lanzarote without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really good. The starter, the Iberian ham and like the toast. Oh, just so good.
It was
That
really
was 10 out of 10 as starters go.
10 out, I agree, 10 out of 10
It
for
was.
the starter.
Yeah. I've never had a
100%.
nicer starter than that in my life. I would agree.
Chris's face when he did start to cut the Iberian ham off the leg was
Yeah.
like, is that for us? I was like, you'll like it, don't worry, you'll like
We're
it.
the only ones in the restaurant. It is for you, mate. Yeah. So good, though.
Steaks though, like steaks were cooked how we wanted them to be cooked.
Yeah.
Really tasty. You could actually taste the two different steaks. The
Yeah.
difference between, even though they were both ribeye, the Spanish one had a different flavour profile to
did.
the Uruguayan
Yeah,
one.
Uruguayan Wagyu ribeye. He was just saying they're cut from different parts of the cow. and the Spanish one, sometimes it's on the bone, sometimes it's not.
And the Spanish one is butchered in-house.
It's butchered in-house, and it's more fattier. There's a line of fat along the ribeye, and it was a fattier. If you like a fattier steak, then the Spanish one's the one to go for.
But so tasty. The presentation, the garlic mushrooms.
Oh, they were so good.
They were great.
The little sliced potatoes, they were sitting in the juices of the steak. The peppers, oh, everything, so good.
Not only is that steak our favourite meal in Lanzarote, it's probably right up there with some of those steaks we've had in Vegas too.
Yeah, I agree.
It's better than Edge's Steakhouse.
Yeah, it is. It's nicer than Edge's Steakhouse. I would put it on par with like the steakhouse at Circus.
But the sides and
were much
accompaniments
better.
were much better
Much
here.
better,
Much better. But
yeah.
the meat,
Yeah.
But like €76 all in or something that
Yeah.
was. So like reasonable value. If that was in Vegas, that's $200, $250 all day.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the side, the starter, your drinks, your wines, $20 probably, you know. Yeah, so absolutely gorgeous. And I loved it done Spanish style, like they said. They sliced it all up for us.
Yeah.
I ain't going to ask that from now on. It's brilliant.
Yeah, so my top 3 restaurant recommendations in Lanzarote, now we've had all our meals. The steakhouse we just ate in would be my number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Lava was my second favourite,
Yeah, it was
followed
nice.
by
Yeah,
the
very
Chinese.
nice. Yeah,
Golden
I'd
Chopstick.
agree. That's my top 3 as well.
Yeah.
But for taste, I would throw the spice bag at number 2 because I absolutely loved it. But it's more a snack and not a meal.
snack.
Yeah. So okay, yeah. So we're agreeing on that. But yeah, so we've still plenty of the night left. So we're gonna go and have some drinks.
And the family and the gang have just come in here, and Chrissy's even got me a wee drink on the go. Can't beat it.
Cheers, everyone. All right, moving on. Heading to Bluebells for another one of those tequila rose daiquiris. The niece really wants one. She loved them, so I'm gonna get one too. Alright, Jolene's went for the original Venom, Blue Wicked, Southern Comfort, vodka and fresh orange, and it comes in a Tennant's glass, so it's actually a pint of a cocktail. Brilliant.
Right, let's see, is this the Venom of Death?
Is it? Yes. Am I putting Jolene to bed off this?
Well, won't make a change. Usually have to at some stage on a holiday. Here, I know why these are called Venom.
Why?
Because this is so nice, and you could get lured into a real false sense of security here and drink 3 or 4 and go to stand up and fall over.
It's a strange concoction that someone's come up with one night, pissing about, and it just works, yeah. So that's good. We'll take a before and after video offer. There you are. The Venom's being passed around. Yes. Oh yes. Here. Thank you. And thank you. And the tequila rose daiquiris have arrived. Cheers, Kitty. So I can confirm it's just as good as the other day, and here, if you're a tequila rose fan, you have to come here for the daiquiris. Unbelievable. Oh, so nice. Lisa liked Jolene's Venom drink so much, she's got a blue Venom drink now. So, yep. And wines. This is going to go well on your last night, isn't it? Plan home tomorrow, all good.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of Vegas there, Casino Bellagio. Well, the Venoms were definitely strong. People were near falling, everything all over the place. Darn near fell down the stairs. And he only had a vodka and 7-Up. But we're going to Route 66, so we've only been here once for a couple of drinks. It's always the liveliest bar here on the strip. So it's loud, so let's go. She comes bringing beers.
the urge to go and like bang these together.
Yes, it is, because one of them's mine. Here comes the Rubber Express. Yay! It's meant to be a lot more. Alright, we're heading home here. Had a great wee night there at Route 66.
So
yeah, really good, just sitting on the road and stuff. So
it's hilarious because it shows the difference in age. Like some of the younger people are walking towards us and we're walking away from the nightlife.
That's it. We're going to look for like a wee bit of a snack on the way home. Alright, I'm a little peckish, so I'm gonna go up to kebab, pizza, chicken and crab pizza. Just waiting on the pizza here, but next door's banging, isn't it? Absolutely rammed here. Having a good time, Martha?
Let's go show you.
Alright.
Well, Chris, overall, what did you think of your stay in Puerto del Carmen?
Yeah, I really, really liked it. So much so, I would like to stay another 3 nights, but I loved it on 10 nights. If you've watched the whole series right through, you see me complaining about the entertainment at night. The first few nights, it took a while to sort of find places and sort of relax into the more relaxed feel of Puerto del Carmen. And I said I much prefer Marmaris. Marmaris is just totally different, so I wouldn't say one's better than the other.
Yeah.
This is pluses over Puerto del Carmen, or over Marmaris, like the food. The food's better here, no doubt. It's cheaper here, the beer's cheaper here, the beer's better here. So for eating out, here is much better. I just love Marmaris though, I do, for just the feel of Marmaris and the liveliness and everything of it. You know, if you want a livelier holiday, Marmaris is much more lively than here, you know. But,
but overall, I've had an excellent stay in Puerto del Carmen. I would definitely come back.
Yeah,
and I think we will be back. We, like Chris said, we're used to busier holidays and being a lot more on the go. So I think it took us a while to adjust to relaxing. For us, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I definitely think I'd come back. Even the weather at this time of year, like there's not many places in April that you would get this sort of weather, and that's a really big plus.
That's it. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I love the old town. I love the harbour. I love Porto as well. And if we did come back, I'd really think that I would make the effort to go to Puerto for an evening, because there was some really nice marina front restaurants there that looked
you could try.
They looked fabulous. So next time I would do that for an evening.
Yeah, for €10 in a taxi. It's a change of scenery as well, you know, and it's not far away. The trip, absolutely loved the trip.
We loved the trip.
So good.
Learned so much. Saw so many gorgeous sights, as I'm sure you've seen over the course of the trip.
Yeah.
100% would recommend that trip to anyone. It's so good. You just don't see scenery like that every day.
No, you don't. I would love to went in the camels, but we're going to go on the camels next time we come back and do a different tour and try and tie that in. But yeah, we'll definitely be back at some point. Who knows, maybe next year, maybe the year after. We're always busy and we'll do like to try and throw in new places. But you guys are always saying, when are you going to Marmas? When are you going to Marmas? It's like, we're going soon. We're going soon, all right. If you hadn't been complaining about it so much, we wouldn't have booked there this year. So we booked there because of your pressure. So yeah, but our ultimate love, of course, is Vegas. But that's
later in the year
August.
as well.
Yeah, that's August. That's 2 weeks of Vegas in August. Amazing stay. Love these apartments.
Loved these apartments. They're so fab. We've got a separate review on the apartments for anyone who just wants to find out about the apartments.
Yeah.
Thoroughly recommend them.
Yeah.
Really good.
Well, we're we haven't been out for dinner yet, but you'll have probably seen our dinner in this episode. So yeah, I hope it's good because the review said it's very good. But yeah.
Food recommendations then for this trip. I really rated the Chinese we went to, surprisingly.
Golden chopsticks, lava.
And I really recommended lava.
First night.
That was so good as well. And the spice bag. If you've never had a spice bag in your life, you have to go and get one of these things.
You have to go to the White Lion, 100%. Yeah. My brother and sister-in-law went back last night for another one and they were closed.
And it was closed. They were devastated.
They closed on a Thursday. What's that about? But here, it doesn't matter. And Tiny Bar was another highlight. Absolutely
Tiny
loved it
Bar's
there.
really good as well.
Yeah.
Route 66.
Yeah. Cocktails at Bluebells, tequila rose daiquiri. Never seen it anywhere since I've been here. Absolutely amazing.
For the best cocktails of the trip, that definitely has to go to Serenity.
100%.
They were fabulous.
Yeah.
Really, really good drinks last night.
They were. And also White Lion's cocktails, 2 for $9. Some of the cheapest and best quality cocktails too.
They were very strong.
Yeah,
Chris definitely felt the effects the next day on the trip.
Yeah, 100%. So, trying to think of anything else.
No, I don't think there's anything else.
No.
Shopping as well, good as well.
Shopping's good, yeah. It is, yeah. But again, if you want any more information about Puerto del Carmen or these
just drop
apartments,
us a message in the comments. We reply to everyone.
Yeah.
And if you've liked watching this series, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. We really appreciate it, as it really helps the algorithm of our channel.
Yeah, it does, and really appreciate if you do that. Next week things move up a notch. It's party time. We're going back to Benidorm. So
next week for you guys, we'll be in Benidorm.
Yeah.
So come back for that. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and we'll see you again next week.
That sunrise sits on that horizon. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. A beacon of light that leads me in.
What a good day to go home. Look, it's cloudy anyway.
Pulls me halfway out that door.
Fuck, shush, just trying to make myself feel better.
Saddling my horse before you wake up, so my memories won't hear you cry. Maybe the wind will lead me back to you, but don't hold your breath this time. 'Cause I'm just a cowboy, I was born to ride away. I'm just a cowboy, cowboys never stay, so don't try.
Okay, we've got to the airport. What time is it?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, so that is 2 hours 10 minutes before our flight takes off.
And the check-in doesn't open till 2 hours before the flight takes off.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't rush here if I was you. And taxi here was €18.
€18, and it took about 7 minutes.
Yeah, it was so quick.
Brilliant. Yeah. So, just don't say anything about the arrival, which we should have got the taxi. Okay.
Follow or chase me, 'cause you'll never catch me. Just watch me go, 'cause I'm just a cowboy. Cowboys are meant to roam. That sunset's calling out my name. pulling me to another place, another town I can't remember.
Pack your bags, let's take the flight. Oh yeah, Spain to Turkey, feel the light. Las Vegas nights, so bright, so bright. You get camping, stars in sight. Hangovers and handpays, handpays. Traveling in the best ways, best ways. Chris and Joy